For the AFL Hunter Central Coast, this is the Mark and the Mike podcast with Oliver Croft.
G'day and welcome to the Mark and the Mike. I'm Ollie Croft. Now, July is a big month for junior representative footy, and with the Junior Representative Carnival kicking off in Coffs Harbour in a few weeks, we're excited to announce that the Mark and the Mike podcast will be there, bringing you interviews with some of the region's top young footballers. But today, we're focusing on one rising star from the Cardiff Hawks in Georgia Stubbs. Georgia missed out on selection for the QBE Sydney Swans Academy in 2024, but returned in 2025 and earned her place. At the Hawks, Georgia was named the 2025 Under 15 Girls Best and Fairest, and then in the same year was named the Best and Fairest Under 15 Girl on the AFL Hunter Central Coast. Her journey is a great example of resilience, teamwork and self-belief, and it's a story every young footballer can learn from.
Hi, thank you for having me.
I could sit here and as we start every episode, I could list your achievements on the footy field, but I'd like to do something a little different today. And could you tell me what you're most proud of on the footy field?
Oh, there's so many things I'm proud of on the footy field, but one thing I'm really proud of last season at least was my fitness and my kicking coordination.
Awesome. And when you now simple skills like that, you get to go on to further levels such as the Northern New South Wales Junior Representative Carnival. You enjoy carnivals like that?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good to just get out there with mates and verse other teams from like further distance and stuff.
So you've done some representative level for the AFL Hunter Central Coast, but you play for the Cardiff Hawks, and they have the slogan, the family club. So what's the best part about playing for the Cardiff Hawks?
Oh, there's so many good things playing for the Cardiff Hawks, but the main thing was probably just how welcoming they are. They're such a welcoming club, and everyone's just so close and just so encouraging, especially towards new players.
And that's what you want from an AFL club. So dragging it back to the beginning, did you play Auskick as a younger kid?
No, I didn't actually. I grew up doing dancing for about 10 years, and then we moved down to Newcastle, and I went to a new school and made new friends. All my friends were doing soccer, and I wanted to do soccer, so my dad registered me. And then just about before the season was about to start, they sent my dad a message saying, "Oh, Georgia can't play in the team, there's not enough room." So then I was kicked out of the team, and then living in Cameron Park, the Hawks were just down the road, and Dad saw a post on the community page about it and signed me up, and from there I just fell in love with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great story. I really like that actually. And why do you like AFL so much? What's the attraction that keeps you playing every season?
Oh, there's so many things. Probably just being on the footy and on the field, and just like I can't explain it. It's just unexplainable. Like it's hard to explain. Yeah.
Yeah. And so after watching like AFLW, some AFL, is there a player you've tried to mimic any skills of?
Yes, I'm a big fan of Will Hayward. Sadly, though, he's left. But I really try to aim my kicking off him a lot. Like I really look up to him and how he's kicking the goals for what used to be the Swans, but yeah.
Now he's Carlton,
Yeah.
He's got a good kick, Will Hayward.
I know, sad to see him go.
And when you look at where you started at Cardiff all those years ago, what moments, final series, just general games, what moments along the way really shaped the player you are now?
Nothing really shaped me, I guess. Just over the years of just hard commitment and wanting to strive more and get higher level achievements, that probably shaped me as a player, and just really wanting to be the best I can for myself.
And so there came a time where happily your footy skills were recognised by the QBE Sydney Swans Academy. Can you talk us through about how that came about?
So it was through a trial. In 2024, I trialled for them. Unfortunately, I didn't make it in. And after not making it in, I was really, obviously upset. So I decided it would be best for me 2025 season to try my best and push myself to make the Swans. 2025, there was a trial, and I did the trial, and fortunately enough, I made it in. There was a game, a run trial, some ball skill, and yeah.
That's fantastic to be not taken first time, then to come back and have a second go. That's great. Congratulations, Georgia. So the emotion of that, well, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it was really, really high emotions. I remember it very clearly, actually. I was at a Twilight netball game that we've made with my friends, and I was on the bench actually waiting to go on, and Dad got a message and came over and was like, "You might want to read this." I read it and I just burst into tears, and then there was just all my friends who were around me. Everyone was just like so happy for me. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, that's awesome, Georgia. That's great. And so we saw last December the likes of Molly Thomas and Alex Nayland being drafted to the Sydney Swans. Can we expect to see Georgia Stubbs being drafted one day? Is this something you want to take further?
Yeah, definitely want to take further. At the moment, though, I'm just looking for the fun of footy and just enjoying footy for what it is. If an opportunity does come up in the future, I'd definitely take it. And, yeah, we could see that maybe coming soon.
It's great to hear. So when you were playing for the Swans Academy, you sent me the training dates, and you trained every week on Monday here in Newcastle at Carrington, and then every second to third week in Sydney. Played a game on Tramway Oval that was filmed for some feedback. Can you tell us about the experience being part of the Sydney Swans ranks? Is it a lot of hard work?
Yeah, it's definitely hard work. It really pushes you to your limits. But out of it, like, you've become so much more of a better player, which I've seen over the year. Like, the training's really high intensity. There's little breaks here and there, but, like, it's just really pushing yourself to that limit to show your potential. And, like, yeah, the coaches, they're all really, really nice, really encouraging, but they really do push you.
And so can you probably expand a bit more on, like, what the high pressure means? Like, is it a lot of gym work, a lot of running?
Yeah, there was some gym sessions, but not many. It was more running, fitness, and there was, like, dead silent. So, like, unless you were calling the ball, everyone else was silent. The coaches had all eyes on you 24/7, really, like, head down focus.
Yeah, okay, right. But did you still enjoy it?
Oh, definitely. I enjoyed it a lot.
100%.
So much fun.
So then the Swans also provide you to play the Sydney Swans Academy versus the Indigenous Academy game. How'd you go in that game personally? Did you win?
Yeah, we won. It was really good. I felt I played really well, actually. Scored the opening goal, which was good.
Oh, perfect.
And, yeah, we really worked well as a team as well. But personally, I felt like I did really good.
So the achievements don't stop there. So not only were you in the Swans Academy, you actually did a tour for the Girls' Day Out in Sport, which is a women in sports tour in New South Wales. Can you tell us a little bit about how much you enjoyed that and what that involved?
Yeah, of course. That was like an amazing experience. I actually did 2 tours with them. I did the first one, which was at Newcastle, around Nobby's Beach, the park there, and then we went up to west into Muswellbrook, which was at a local park there. There was me and 2 other girls, Indy and Emily, as part of the Swans Academy. And then there was 3 AFLW players that was there, as well as the Play HQ crew was there. There was little girls and children that came over to us, and we had, like, sessions, and we would basically just teach them the basic rules of AFL or Auskick and kick the ball with them a bit, play little games.
That sounds brilliant. And did you make friends on that tour?
I did, not with bigger kids. I made friends with some of the AFLW players, but mostly little kids. They were really cute and good to become friends with.
Yeah, awesome. It must help making friends with some of the AFLW players, maybe for the future. So looking ahead to this footy season, 2026, in 2025, your team finished last place, which is okay, definitely room for improvement.
100%.
But you looked primed for a bounce-back season, so I'm going to throw a bit of an unexpected one here. How do you think in age groups an off-season helps an AFL team like yours, whether that be getting ready for the next one, having more time to prepare, or just having a break from it? How do you think the off-season helps with that?
I think off-season plays a huge role in the upcoming season. It's good to have a break, and I think it's good for rest and stuff, but I really do believe that off-season training and getting back into the swing of it pre-season is an extremely important role in the new season.
How do you feel about it?
I have a really good feeling about this season,
That's
yeah.
good.
I can't wait to get back on the field and just start training. I'm pretty keen for it to just get back into routine a bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So do you sort of live your year by years by footy season? Like, it takes a big portion of the year. Is that what you look forward to?
Yeah, I always do, yeah. It's always what I look forward to in the year.
Yeah. So throughout the season, I've noticed that a few times, maybe on your Instagram, you post a photo with a girl from the opposing team that you obviously know, which is great to see that you have that sense of community. How important do you think is it for players to have that sense of community with other players across the sport?
I think it's really important to have that across the community. It just shows that off the field, everyone is one big community. On the field, we are obviously trying to win the ball and stuff and are against each other, but just brings that sense of love and tight community back together after the game's done.
Sure. And is there a team you might come up against where the sense of love is absent?
Yeah, a couple times. Maybe like as much as I love the girls on Warners Bay, it's always a bit of like, I want to smash you, and especially Kalani Bell.
Well, it's good to have those rivalries as well. It
Yeah.
sort of builds the sport. And so when you're coming up to games on a weekend, maybe representative games have more of a preparation, but do you prepare for juniors on a Sunday? How do you prepare? Is it music or a meal or?
On Sunday, I like to prepare myself with like a decent breakfast. And then when we get to the change rooms, obviously we have the music blasting. I find that really just like boosts the mood up and just like makes everyone just get pumped for the game and really just hypes everyone up.
Yeah, well, they pumped 3 suburbs over, I can tell you that
Yeah.
much. It's pretty loud. The AFL game can be one of ups and downs. Has there been a game that's come down to the wire, and can you walk us through it?
Yeah, there was this one game at the end of the 2025 season. It was against Port Power, and they were sitting at the same level as us, like hadn't won a game yet. And it come down to like the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and they had just scored a goal, so they were in front, whereas we were in front the whole game. Obviously got really worked up in that and was like, let's do this, girls. Like, this is our last 5 minutes. Push your hardest and everything. Yeah, obviously we didn't get the win. It was very high emotions that game. Like, everyone was really, really just pushing their best, but unfortunately we didn't get it. But about 2 weeks after that, we did win against them, which was a good end to the season.
Oh, that's great. And so in that final 5 minutes, did you adapt your play at all?
Yeah, definitely. I was very making sure I was on the ball all the time, pushing myself extremely and just helping my surrounding players, like my teammates and stuff, making sure that they're on their players tight and just screaming out anything that's needed. Yeah.
And talking about your teammates, is there a teammate, a passage of play or a moment off the field that you've been a part of that it still sticks with you? Maybe because it was perfect, maybe because it wasn't perfect?
Yeah, the last game of the 2025 season where I said we won against Port Power, it was me, myself, Indy, Emily and Grace. We were all midfield and we just worked really well together. We all scored about like 3 goals each that game, and it just always sticks with me, just helps me know that like no matter what, teammates always do just help each other out and are always there for each other.
Georgia, you're still very much a junior footballer, but playing at the Cardiff Hawks offers a chance to play up in the Women's Cup side. Is there an ambition of yours to get to a higher rank and potentially help the Cardiff women out to their first Women's Cup premiership?
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely looked up to them and definitely have taken the time to think about if I really do want to get there. And yeah, I really do want to help them out one day, and just play up would be a massive opportunity.
And is there ever a vision you get in your head one day of maybe being on the ground of number one sports ground with all your teammates in front of that media wall and just hoisting the cup? Is that a vision you get, or is it something different? What's your dream?
That's definitely a vision I would love to see one day. It would be a massive dream come true if we did do that. But we've just got to put in the hard work, and everyone's just got to do their best, try their hardest.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
It's a team sport. You've nailed it there. At the end of each show with our juniors, we like to do a little segment called Off the Boot, so where we give you some rapid-fire, simple questions to get to know you on and off the footy field a little bit. So does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds perfect.
All right. Preferred position?
Centre half forward.
Left foot or right foot?
Right foot.
Best ground to play at?
Oh, past the field.
Home ground?
Yep.
Night game or day game?
Day game.
Favourite colour?
Light pink.
Favourite sport other than AFL?
Probably NRL.
Okay, all right, cool. Footy. Favourite off-season activity?
Like a training game, I guess, yeah.
Okay, all right, footy again. That's all right, All right, at halftime, Gatorade, Powerade or water?
Probably Powerade, yeah.
Which colour?
Oh, I like the red one.
The red one?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you like oranges at halftime?
Oh, yeah, love oranges, but I love lollies more.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Least favourite fitness drill?
Probably hill sprints.
AFL or AFLW club you grew up supporting?
Swans.
Number you'd wear if you had a choice?
Number 9.
Why number 9?
Oh, it's just a lucky number I've always had.
Okay, all right.
Number 9, yeah, it's just always been my lucky number.
Okay, cool. Set shot or snap?
Oh, set shot.
Wet weather or dry deck?
Oh, wet weather.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's not many juniors that say that.
Yeah, I don't like when it's super dry and just like, it just hurts when you get tackled and stuff, and just
Okay,
wet
all right.
weather's just like, it's
Slide
just
in the
fun.
mud. Yeah, okay.
It's just fun to play.
That's cool. After match feed?
Oh, a good pie from the canteen.
Oh, nice. Favourite opposition?
Oh, Warners Bay.
Favourite opposition player?
Zoe Carlo.
Family member you can hear on the sidelines the most?
Definitely mum and dad.
Awesome. Red or yellow, Sharon?
Probably red.
And if you could change your jersey colours to 2 colours, what would they be?
Maybe like a light pink and a yellow.
Nice, all right. Keeping the Cardiff yellow, that's good.
Yeah.
That was brilliant, George. I loved your answer on the wet weather one because we don't get that often. That's cool. I, as personally, when I used to play, I didn't like the wet weather.
Yeah.
That was great. Thanks for joining me today on the Mark and the Mike, Georgia.
Thank you for having me.